Hola chicas, how are you? I wanted to participate in the I Heart. I don't know if this is the way you do it. I don't even know how to make a heart. I Heart fall tag, and it seems really fun. A lot of the girls are doing it, so let's get started. The first question is favorite fall lip products. Favorite fall lip products. The first one would be something that I'm wearing right now, which is Rebel from MAC, infamous Rebel from MAC, and I love it. You know what I mean? It's just fall. Being less tan gives me a reason to rock the Chola lip, and if anybody says anything, I'm like, hey, you know what? It's fall. I can wear it. So my next one would be this copperish, orangey, brown, gold one, and this is from NYX, and it's called Apollo. So that reminds me of like Thanksgiving and leaves and like shimmer, like just very pretty, like things like that. The next one would be a red that's more of a berry tone to it. So this one is a Revlon lip butter, and this one is called Raspberry Pie. So I'm pretty much all over the place, you know, with more berry red tones and browns and, you know, like a dark lip like this. The next one would be Fave Fall nail polish. I just couldn't really think of anything because I'm pretty random. Sometimes when I go get my nails done, I just, you know, pick a color, but I've been gravitating more towards the dark gray, which is Slate from Sinful Colors. That's the first one, and the next one would be Mango Bango from Essie. So this is like a creamy orange, kind of like a creamsicle. Very pretty color. So those are the ones that I had on there that I had picked. The next one would be favorite Starbucks fall drink. I go to Starbucks all the time. Since I go to Starbucks all the time, I have my staples like the skinny vanilla latte, things like that. So I already had one pumpkin spice latte, and that's great. It was good. That's enough for me. I don't need to be having it any more time. I buy the bags sometimes of the different roasts, and I bring it home. Like right now, that's what I'm doing. I buy that, and I put my creamer, like a caramel macchiato, and I just drink that. I don't need any more reasons to go to Starbucks, but I have it all year long. Sometimes I even work from there, so I like their pastries and everything. But I'm not a big, huge fan of like the pumpkin vanilla latte thing. I mean the pumpkin spice, just maybe once and that's it. Favorite fall candle. I love candles. I don't know. I think a lot of girls do. You know what I mean? I think I love candles. Maybe the reason being because I wasn't allowed to have many of them when I was younger, but I still did. Some of my favorite fall candles, one of them right now would be Autumn Day, and this is as fall as it's gonna get. It's looks green like that. It's a 3-wick candle, and I'm burning a couple of them right now, a couple different ones. But this one, it's not like vanilla smelling or spicy smelling. It smells really good in the fact that it smells like fig, it smells like cedar, it smells like sandalwood. It's very clean smell. It's soft and it's not as spicy. You know, I know that the frosted cupcake and vanilla, those smell wonderful, but they evoke hunger. So yeah, not good. You know what I mean? Although they smell yummy. You know, sometimes I'll put like a sugar cookie one, you know, if there's going to be a party or like a gathering at the house, and yeah, I'll do that, but not on its own. I love fresh balsam. Fresh balsam, I have wallflowers in the living room for that, and I also have evergreen. And they smell so clean and crisp, and it smells wintry, like pine trees, and like this one right here. I don't even know what the mix of this is. All it says is just evergreen, but it's too dark for me to read in here. But so I kind of skip over to the wintry stuff. I skip over to the balsam, evergreen, pine cone, that type of thing. I think it smells great, like winter. Next one would be, what's your favorite fall accessory? Fall time. It's so cool because you can actually wear more clothes, you could layer, you could dress up. It doesn't get freezing cold where I'm at all. So I definitely like scarves. Here's an example of one that I have. This is just like a lighter one, and I think it just changes up the outfit. And this is like an animal print one. I also like these thick knitted ones. I think these are really cool, like an infinity scarf. And my next accessory that I do like a lot for fall would be, it's not an accessory, it's more like a shoe, but loafers. I love loafers. I think they're super sharp. This is better than a ballerina flat. They'll put any outfit together. You can wear all black and boom, you know what I mean? Animal print ones are studded. I think they add polish to anything, even if you have shorts, a long sleeve t-shirt and a scarf. You know, you could definitely have a polished look because these look like dress shoes, but flat and comfortable, you know what I mean, and put some insoles on them. So I would say scarves and loafers are some of my fall favorite accessories. The next question would be haunted house, haunted hayride, or a haunted corn maze. I love all the scary stuff. I love scary things. I like being scared and feeling scared, you know, like creepy stuff. Halloween. Haunted hayride, I just did a regular hayride, which wasn't scary. Haunted corn maze, that's scary. Because corn is weird. Like, you'll look over and the corn will be moving and there will be no one there. It's just wind. But then you'll look over and somebody just walked away, and, you know, corn's weird like that. That's why they did that movie Children of the Corn, because corn is the only plant that has these two little feet on it, like two legs. So it's weird. And haunted house. Yes, I love haunted house. That's probably my favorite thing. I remember one time I went, and you know, there's a disclosure there. It says, oh, you can't touch the characters of the haunted house. They can't touch you, whatever. Well, we went in, and all of a sudden I felt someone tapping me. I thought it was, you know, my friend. So I look over, and I looked to the side. There was this big, huge, gigantic person with like claws. Looked horrible, looked ugly, like a monster. He was walking on stilts, and he was like, I was like, oh my god, I just ran. And like, he kept following me. It was like, oh, it was so scary, but it was so much fun. We came out of there screaming and yelling, and oh, it was just such a good time. So I like those things. The next one would be, what is your favorite Halloween movie? Halloween movie, I love, since I was a kid, I've loved Beetlejuice, and also Hocus Pocus. That's one of my classic ones since I was a kid. Another one that's more scary, of course, those are more kid movies, would have to be the Halloween movies, and also like Freddy Krueger, even if it's not, you know, Halloween dedicated. But the Halloween movies and Freddy Krueger and all that stuff, that would freak me out when I was a kid. But now that I look back at them, because they're so old, they're so corny, and I still like watching them, but I'm like, wow, movie making has really come a long way, you know what I mean? Like, it was so corny. Like, I can't believe I was afraid of that, but I still like watching the classic movies, you know. Now, Paranormal Activity, that's not a Halloween movie, but that was a little freaky. I watched a few of them, the first two or the first three, and to this day, I kind of didn't like the fact that I remember some of the things, because if you're home alone and the dishes shift or something moves, the house settles, like, that's exactly what happened in the movies, and you can't get that out of your mind. And you being by yourself, you're like, I hope there's nothing in here. So Paranormal Activities, I don't know about those. I can't watch the next one. It's just too weird for me. Too creepy. The next, I knew I was going to be blabbing. The next question would be favorite Halloween candy. I don't know if I like the candy anymore. Like, you know, like I used to like candy a lot. I don't, you know, like Tootsie Rolls and all that crap. I don't like that. You know, and I hate candy corn since I was a kid. I hate candy corn. I would get, you know, my Halloween bag, and I would see candy corn. I'm like, man, I'd be throwing it away. Like, I was getting like ripped off, you know. So don't like candy corn. I've always liked chocolate though. So I guess, you know, if it came down to Halloween candy, Hershey's, you know, Hershey's Kisses, Twix, you know, Kit Kats, anything with chocolate. So just chocolate, anything. Costume was the next one, but I didn't dress up this year, so we just decorated a little bit. We carved pumpkins, we gave out candy, so drink a little bit of wine. So I didn't really feel like, you know, dressing up this year. So I normally do. I have costumes from other years, but I didn't this year. The last one would be, what's my favorite thing about fall? You know what? My favorite thing about fall is change. You know what I mean? The season's changing, and although where I live, there's, you know, no change in seasons, like no changing leaves. I mean, heck, it doesn't even change the weather sometimes. But I just like the fact that you remember, it's the festivities, it's a beginning, and everybody just shifts their attitude, and people are a lot nicer, and it's just the beginning of the holidays and of these special times with your family and your friends, and you can dress a certain way, and you can give a gift because it's Thanksgiving and you want to be more happy and more thankful, you know what I mean? So it should be all year long, but it's just a special time, you know what I mean, to come together, and it's just another reason, you know, to get together with family and friends. So fall is amazing, you know, I really like it, and I'm excited for what's to come. So that is my I Love Fall tag. Let me know what you love about fall. Either comment below, send in a video response, or I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, until next video. Bye.